madam, na hindi po kami may papasayawin. Parang yun lang yung condition ko para sumali dun sa game. Sabi naman, hindi naman daw. And it turns out na charades pala yung laban. Charades, okay. So, there were two teams. The opposing team, basta ang topic na napunta sa kanila is video games. Very easy.
Very likely so.
So, parang nangyari is, meron tatlong papahulan siya charades, tapos pabilisan. It took them 1 minute 47 seconds, something like that, to guess yung 3 na fairly mahirap din kung isipin. NBA 2K, World War 2, Call of Duty, World War 2, something like that. Basta nahulan nila 1 minute 47 seconds. So, tinisip ko, naku po, mukhang mahirapan kami. And it turns out, yung topic para sa amin is Dota Heroes.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Si Butters yung nag-act.
So, anong ginawa?
So, basically, we nailed it in 11 seconds. 3 heroes.
Anong ginawa niya? All in all?
No. Tatlo lang ipinahula na charades eh.
Tapos 11 seconds all in all?
11 seconds. No, 3. 3 heroes for 11 seconds. Easy, yes.
Sino?
Easiest jacket sa my lap.
Paano pakita?
Earthshaker. Yung isa, pumana pa si Butters. So, medyo narito pa ako. Mirana ba yan? Tas, Windranger ba yan? Or Mirana? It turns out it's Mirana. Tapos yung huli, ganun. Shadowfiend. Very easy. Easiest jacket of my life.
Ano yung isa pa?
Ang daya nga. Actually, parang beer ba?
Dalawa pa lang yun, ha? Ano yung isa pa?
Earthshaker. Gumanon lang si Butters.
Gumanon lang.
Napakadali lang, mamin. Kasi,
ang hirap naman nun.
Kaya, actually,
sarcastic na mahirap.
You know, nagulat kami kasi hindi naman kami kilala ng organizers. Like, they're not in the gaming scene.
Baka napogihan kay Butters.
Opa for red siya.
Napa-opa eh. Nakita mo yung ngiti ni Butters dun eh.
Oo.
Ngiting tagumpay eh.
Ngiting tagumpay, nandun si Lodi eh.
Oo, nandun si Lodi.
Shoutout pala kay twitch.tv/Seikachu, ang Twitch mom.
Na nasa Magic 89.9 studio ngayon.
Oh yeah.
Sinusuportan ang kanyang kapatid.
Oh yeah, her sister is tama ba?
DJ.
A DJ. Wow, that's freaking cool. Freaking cool. Anyways,
so sila live sila sa kabilang studio. Tayo live tayo dito.
Live tayo sa Mineski TV. But there we go. Let's get into our draft na, mga chong. Omni-Knight, Tusk, and Disruptor.
Sylar. Luna ni Sylar. Yan na. Isa sa mga pinaka-comfort heroes din niya. I mean, they lost multiple times against Liquid with that hero, but still, you can't count out Sylar on his Luna.
Well, actually, paubos na yung reserve time nito ng Infamous. They might consider getting the DP this time. Dragon Knight.
Okay. So, the Papita hero?
So, to be honest, si Papita, yung kanyang choice of heroes is somewhat like Super.
True.
With DP, Dragon Knight, Viper. Yeah, particularly.
True.
But, I think he plays it more actively, more aggressively as compared to
the other,
to Super.
Yeah. Pero Omni-Knight, once again, the hero for... We mentioned the old singer.
Napick na pala yung DP, sorry. Ano ko dun Nabaliw ako. Pero yeah, go on.
We mentioned kanina na parang si Old Stinger on that Omni-Knight wasn't really like impressing last game. Kaya ngayon, let's see.
Tingnan natin kung makabawi siya.
They're trying it again. So let's see.
Hindi ako uminom ng kape ng hindi... Well, 90% of the time, ang coffee ko is mainit. Kasi gusto ko yung inamoy mo yung
kape. Have you ever actually tried drinking coffee from a plunger? Coffee maker?
Yeah.
Like with actual beans?
Yup. Actually, kasi dati, ito ko lang din. Sobrang addict ko rin sa kape nung buong college life ko. And sobrang try-hard ko nun. To a point where bumili pa ako ng coffee maker.
Ooh, wow.
Para dun sa coffee beans. Tapos, wala akong grinder, so I had to ask yung mga vendors na pag-grind sa kanila.
Nice.
And it's way better.
It's different. It's really
different. Magastos lang talaga.
But if you like coffee that much, you should try it with curry. Weird combination, but curry. It's very good. Japanese curry. Try it with Japanese curry.
I haven't tried that. Wow.
You do it with yung medyo sweet. You a bit of apple in that curry. Try it with coffee. It's really
curry powder talaga and stuff. Ganun talaga yung lasa.
Basta curry mix.
May spice siya, ganun.
May spice and then you amplify it with the curry, with the coffee. Kasi both of them have slight sweetness. You have coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Curry, you have slight sweetness from the apple. Coffee, sometimes you have a fruity, nutty flavor that comes with the beans.
Yung may mga hazel, may mga parang nutty naamoy and lasa.
You should try it. It's a very unique gastronomic experience.
Oh wow, that's amazing. French, actually, yeah, correct. Tunilink is actually correct. Okay. The best one na pwede mong gawin na kung home-based ka is French pressed coffee.
Okay.
It's the best. No, I mean, wala akong sariling French press, pero nung na-try ko siya with yung sa French press ng friend ko, I always look for it. Grabe.
We had before, pero we never bought one since it broke. So parang it's been a while.
Actually, mas madali nga siya sa coffee. But it's one of the best ways for you to get the most flavor out of the coffee. Tama ka dyan.
Mukhang parang nagka-crave na ako ng kape ngayon. And not just coffee. I want to have Korean coffee now because I mentioned it. You should try it. Like, especially if you make... Kasi parang I don't think any real establishment actually sells those two in combination. So you have to do it at home.
Siguro nga talaga. But
or siguro gawa tayo ng coffee and curry cafe.
Yeah, why not? Coffee with Swarley and Wolf. Why not?
Diba? Pwede yan. Ice pa yan. Pero yeah.
Steeping those beans still perfect, then degassing the bitterness. Wow, bellissimo.
No, I actually like the Troll Warlord Dragon Knight since Dragon Knight na nerf na yung attack speed talent niya, wala na siya. And with that Dragonite,
good point.
With that troll, you kind of compensate for
tama. So, kasi sa mga nagtataka dyan, 2 weeks ago, si Dragonite kasi na-nerf siya na-nerf yung damage output niya dahil binawasan yung kanyang attack speed, tsaka yung natural growth attack speed and yung agility, tapos yung talent niya attack speed. So Troll Warlord for sure, nakakatulong doon.
And now you get the advantage of the breathe fire extra damage reduction on top of the attack speed. So Dragonite can definitely man up on that loon. Tsaka, pag ma-breathe fire niya yung illusions, the illusions will practically do no more damage.
I'm just concerned na pwede well, I guess Dragonite kasi hindi siya masyadong worried sa Death Prophet kasi meron siyang armor, and Troll Warlord din is, sabihin na nating ang hindi ko gusto is he will still struggle for sure against Exorcism kasi true. Hindi naman nagmi-miss yung mga Exorcism spirits. True. I like the objective taking potential ng pares na teams.
Both of them, yes. Yeah.
Pero feeling ko mas mabilis mag-online and mas constant yung sa side ng Infamous.
Okay.
Kasi parang yung Exorcism, kailangan mo pang...
Well, yeah, you have two ultimate dependent heroes. You have Elder Dragon form sa kabila. You have Exorcism on the other. So,
Totoo.
Still works both ways.
Siege potential. Why Infamous? Yeah. Let's explain later. Pero sige, ito muna. Team Breakdown tayo mabilis. Papita on the Dragon Knight, Schofield on the Tusk, Old Stinger. Sa Omni Knight, you have Miku, the Disruptor, and Troll Warlord, controlled by Minos, if I'm not mistaken.
Rolling Boulder won't actually do that much.
So they're under the tower.
So VG Thunder naman, freeze on that Death Prophet DDC. Witch Doctor Yang on that Tiny Sylar on his signature Luna Engine Fate. Another gulong hero, Earth Spirit.
Yeah. That's the thing. The ulti 30 seconds to battle. Dahil hindi masyadong ulti dependent yung Infamous dito, feeling ko kaya nilang matapos din yung game at a specific time. Because, yun nga, sabi natin ulti, big cooldown ulti yung Elder Dragon form, pero to be honest, hindi ganun ka ridiculous yung pagiging ulti dependent niya. Kasi habang nagamit mo na, and habang may duration ka pa ng DK ultimate mo, nagko-cooldown na siya actually. So nagka-count na yung cooldown. So hindi masyado mababa, hindi ganun kataas yung downtime mo if ever na wala ka ng Dragon. Tapos meron ka pa Troll Warlord, meron ka pa Omnet. Early Siege, you're gonna favor in Infamous. Pero kung isipin mo yung mga late game clutch sieges, tapos may constant ka sa late game, for sure you would go for the Luna and the Death Prophet. Sobrang strong din at certain points. But let's see, it's more about execution na this game. I mean, what if mangyari na sobrang ma-stomp tong DK sa lane for whatever reason, or yung Troll Warlord, what if hindi siya makapag-farm against Tiny? We don't know that. We'll still have to see. Omni Knight is also pretty important for Infamous to secure. At least ngayon, makapag-offlane pull siya actually, which is
big part of it
big part of a good start. Pero ito naman, ito si Miku, i-go nila dito, and it will be enough. Like I said, so much damage coming out from the Tiny, at mag-TP out na dito si Earth Spirit sa muka ng dalawang miyembro ng Infamous.
That was a lot of damage, pero yeah. DDC just gonna make him harass him in between tower. No fear naman, wala man talagang kill potential this early on. Yung Omni Knight na yan unless someone TPs.
Yeah.
And if someone TPs, that's a win na talaga for Infamous.
But then again, it's hard to lose a lane if you are DK. Unless OD yung katapat mo. TP siguro pwede ka pa mag-struggle dahil may percent-based na mechanic ang...
You're not gonna be really threatened since...
Yeah, hindi ka threatened. No kill potential.
Plus Dragon Knight not really that scared of Exorcism. Unlike other heroes because of that Dragon Blood.
Dahil meron siya ng bonus armor laban dun sa mga physical damage output na meron ng Exorcism.
Ang weird nga Ghost din, no? Pero physical.
Yeah, that's true.
Sobrang na weird doon talaga.
The bottom lane, meron konting tussle dito. 3 versus 2 situation. Yang ang kanila target. Nice snowball dito. Yang will fall. At makaligtas dito si Earth Spirit.
And he's gonna TP back. 3 grab will be on cooldown, so he won't get a lot of CD last hits because it's a big part of him securing the farm in the lane, in the laning stage. Because very hard to not last hit properly with that 3 grab, extra range. You get the cleave. Tapos meron ka pang tapon.
Also, it's great to sa pag-deny ng creeps because he also deals so much damage. Top lane being forced out dito ang Omni Knight. Tatama dito yung Cask Maledict might not hit at hindi na i-attempt actually DDC. Omni Knight will get out.
Not gonna bounce back, just level 1. No other creeps din naman in the area. So, not really a kill potential. Did get 3 last hits pero gulang dito. Not really gonna go for anything. Ginulong lang yan to get across that river thing.
Yeah. Sa palagay nyo, will VP still be going after majors and minors? Nung tinanong ang VP nung post nung major, sabi nila they still want to win.
Yeah, it's still money.
It's still money, pero feeling ko naman as an organization, i-urge mo pa rin yung mga players mo na makakumuha pa rin.
Siguro they can sit out 1 tournament, 2 tournaments. Parang ginawa ng Liquid.
Oo, yung lalo na yung mga minor. Anyway, Miku wants to go to Fade. Ito yung counter initiation. Fade. Naharangan ng konti ng kinetic field pero nice avalanche dito mula kay Yang para i-save ang kanyang teammate. Pero pa rin potential for a glimpse but actually matagal pala cooldown na sa start. Here's a snowball onto DDC. Na Maledict, the repel will help save Schofield. Medyo body block dito mula sa Omni Knight. Nice usage of the body block. Samantala, eto, sino na mapatay? It's the Earth Spirit down first. This is a Disruptor. Pero ito lang ba to? Survive. This is a Troll Warlord. Fortunately, yeah, 3 plus 8 armor. Not too worried about the 3 grab. Samantala, nice charge dito. But maybe he put himself in danger. Schofield, may heal up siya dito. He will go to the tower.
At least he splits the gold.
Split the gold, not... Yeah. So, anyways, pwede niya kasi yung VP pwede sila magtago na ng mga strategies ngayon. Feeling ko yun yung pwede nilang gawin. They have that cushion na pwede sila mag-experiment. So, gusto pa rin nila manalo, pero this time pwede sila mag-experiment. Pero ito naman na Yang Thunderstrike dito. And that last smack mula kay Minos getting the kill. Again, for the 3rd time in a row, Minos is having a great time sa lane.
True. Actually, naalala ko before, Tiny was actually a very good laner against the Troll Warlord. Meron pa siyang craggy exterior.
Oh yeah.
Kasi
constantly masastun eh.
Constantly masastun yung Troll Warlord. Now, that spell is no more.
Yep. Dapat meron tayong mga Hall of, parang, sabihin natin memoirs, pero wait lang. They want to go on the Earth Spirit. This time, nice shards para ma-lockdown si Fade. Magka-counter siya with the toss from the Tiny, pero hindi magiging enough. The 3 throw though, it
will be enough.
Yun ang kinailangan niya dito. Maledict tumama kay Tas. This is gonna be danger zone. Pero meron sa sigil dito para pigilan na konti ang movement speed ng Thunder. But there's a potential for a toss. Yun na nga yung mangyayari dito in Schofield. Makapag-snowball siya pero di siya maging safe sa Maledict. TP dito mula sa Troll Warlord na medyo mabilis maglakad actually with the face boots. Makabalik dito si DDC. Pero may avalanche para mapigilan dito ang Troll Warlord. Hindi pa rin siya titigil. Mag-ahabol pa rin siya dito. He's quite fast. Pero merong stun mula dun sa Coconut and he will be safe.
Sobrang nick of time na wala. Nag-expire yung sigil ni Tusk.
No.
Kasi with the sigil tsaka yung ranged whirling access, the slow would definitely have been enough para i-run down ni Troll eh.
Yeah. Yup. 4 to 5. So much action sa ating early stage. It's hard to know kung sino nagka-come up on top.
Well, last wise Dragon Knight, mostly well, Dragon Knight DP. Medyo undisturbed naman sila sa mid lane because sobrang busy yung mga support sa side lanes.
Exactly.
Wala silang time mag-rotate.
Hindi pa nagmi-miss yung DP Ghosts. Exorcism goes. They don't miss. Kasi kawawa naman sila. Pero ito, there's a Maledict. And a stun. Somang graming stun dito. Pero matutulungan pa siya ng kahit sino. He will still battle. Actually, nandito na ito ng Dragon Knight. Double kill with the Dragon Breath sa dalawa. Meron pa glimpse back dito para sa Tiny. Kinokontrol nila dito. Making sure si Troll Warden hindi mag-detect ng damage. Sa tamang right click lang. Meron pa silang bash. No bash. At matiti out there. Dito. Tiny.
Very good rotation from the Dragon Knight. Securing a double kill just like that.
No bash, unfortunately, for the Troll Warlord. Pero grabe naman yung first rotation dito ni Papita. At mo pwede pa i-convert sa isang push. It will give a little bit of... Uy, okay. Pero yung repel will stop the Eclipse anyway. It will give a little bit of space dun sa DP sa mid. But I think it's gonna be worth it kasi meron sila... wala. No battle trance pa pala. So this might not push pala. Akala ko kasi meron ng battle trance since available na yung Elder Dragon form.
But
I forgot to take account
side lane
na side lane niya.
Tsaka dual lane din sila kanina. So not as much XP pero bumalik na sa mid lane. Exorcism still wasn't used pero nag-rotate na dito ang Thunder. Will they go for Papita here? Exorcism is available like I said before pero mukhang they will call off the hunt.
Yep. Yeah, pretty even game. Despite yung kills dito going in favor of the course. Pero dito sa bandang likod, mukhang nililikuran na kanila. Si Omni Knight, the stun will connect, pero may repel na follow. Early point in repel, ang daming value na nakuha dito ni Omni Knight.
Kanina, he survived the Eclipse.
Yep.
I mean, it's really not against this lineup. You really won't go for that. You won't ignore that value repel.
Normally kasi mga Omni Knight players, they will go for max Q and max E. Pero siya, nagkuha siya ng value point. Pero yung wala naman siya kill potential din. So, feeling ko kaya niya hindi siya minax yung Degen Aura. Pero ito na.
Nagbe-bait siya dito.
He's baiting it out. Pero mukhang naspatan sila ito. Tapos, kinetic field. Meron pang stun. Snowball and Fade ay mapapatumba. Pero lalaban yata sila dito. Meron magandang cast. Nandito na rin si Freeze. Nice Maledict connection na rin. Exorcism was committed. Schofield. Hinahabol na Spirit Siphon at na Spirito. Papapatumba ba? Uy, nahabol siya ng mga isda dito. He will eventually fall.
Mga isda sa river pa talaga.
Exactly.
Such perfect,
Sobrang lore. Sobrang lore.
Appropriate talaga.
Appropriate. Samantala, i-go pa rin nila dito. But because of the repel, hindi nila mapipigilan. Pero actually, pwede sila mag-catch up dito with the Lucid Beam. Hindi umabot, pero umabot yung cast. So, pwede ba? Pwede. Double TP dito. Mauuna yung task. Magandang shards. Pero meron pa rin Exorcism Spirit. So, medyo masakit pa rin. Medyo makati pa rin. Mapapatay nila dito Witch Doctor. Pero mukhang 1-for-1 yung exchange. Actually, 2-for-1 if you take for account yung Omni Knight na namatay kanina. All the while, nakapag-push naman pala dito si Papita sa mid.
Very good. I think that trade still favors Infamous because mid tower is still one of the most important tower in the game, especially in the early to mid, because that is the center point where you can TP onto, especially in those crucial engagements.
I think yung Infamous sobrang magbibigay sila sa emphasis no, keep their tier 1 tower sa mid. In that kasi it gives them access to the Roshan, easier access. I think it's far more important. And them having that upper hand na napatay nila yung tier 1 tower sa mid ng VGJ Thunder, mas lamang sila ng konti. Well, actually hindi konti. Mas significant naman yung kanilang kalamangan pag-take ng Roshan. Especially kung meron silang Troll Warlord na gustong-gusto mag-take ng Roshan.
And look at that. Dragon Knight almost has his Blink Dagger. So, once he has that, parang yung comfort niya with the Troll kasi usually go for a Shadow Blade first because that gives you the bonus attack speed.
I guess.
Extra damage. But with just a Blink Dagger, you can just get onto the face of that Luna or Witch Doctor.
Ito, i-go niya. Actually, pangharas lang. Pero nandito na yung shards para mag-lockdown. Minos trying to deal the damage kay Yang. Yang, quite tanky. At pasabihin natin wala siyang armor.
He has his 6
pero meron siyang level 6. Tama nga naman.
Malaking bagay yung grow na yun. Dati kasi wala pa yun.
Walang armor. True that. Pero ito, nandito na si Luna. Nasmatan nila yung task. Naku po, hindi ito yung stun dito. But I think makakapag-catch up sila. And that is a task down. Avatos, more than enough damage para mapatumba yung ating Tusk sa mid. Pero pinapersa dito. Pero naspatan nila actually na nagpa-farm sa jungle si Troll Warlord. At hindi na nila puwersa pa yun.
Dragon Knight, fresh off cooldown, Elder Dragon form, push ka agad sa ibang lane. But unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna give this. Exorcism is available, so if Thunder really want the mid tower, then they can commit it. Pero mukhang ayaw nila.
I really like the timings dito sa parehas na team actually. Kasi yung sa top finish nila with the siege crit din. Samantala sa bottom lane, ganun din naman ang idea ng Luna. He knows na merong siege crit na pwede na mag-capitalize doon and mapapabilis yung push. Mid lane, Itong ating Troll Warlord taking so much damage mula doon sa Spirit Siphon.
He has
Slow
magic
down
stick.
niya. He has Magic Stick like I mentioned, and he will be safe. Meron pang purification just to make sure. Samantala sa bottom lane, Static Storm as well as the Snowball. Meron na rin DK dito with a Dragon Tail and Luna. No chance in hell to get that kill. At actually, ang ganda rin ng value na nakuha nila kasi yung support yung nakapatay, which means na more gold we can get out of it because of the network disparity between these two heroes.
Ang ganda na, pero talking about value, si Papita, kanina nasa top siya pushing and helping that kill with the Corrosive Dragon over in the bottom lane. Pero yeah, going back to your point, I'm interested to see if more supports will actually go take that kill.
Actually, good question. Kasi parang baka nga naman i-consider ng mga teams yun na kasi value yun eh. You still get gold mula sa course mo but you give a lot more gold
to
sa
your
mga
supports. Diba? There's smoke?
There might be a... Yun na nga, may backstab dito. Nahuli na dito si Miku. Mayroon purification para hindi siya maging worried doon sa damage ng Maledict. And that will not be enough damage. Merong glimpse back actually doon sa Witch Doctor. Mahuli nila dito. And another commitment. Omnight in trouble nga lang dito. Hindi tatama ng stun pero hinabol spirits niya. Nasa the purification at mahili niya sarili niya dito. He will keep himself alive. Exorcism ay ginamit ng Thunder pero mukhang wala makukuha silang objectives dito or even kills.
Mino's actually going for Battle Fury on that Troll Warlord. He will get it at a good time pero I'm really wondering if this item choice will pay off para sa kanila.
10 kills each. There's the Avalanche pero walang follow-up toss. Snowball papunta doon sa Luna para mabuhay na kote. Meron ng toss. And Freeze getting the last hit. Mukhang makakuha pa yata sila ng objective dito at the tail end of the Exorcism. Pero tapos na Exorcism, nakul na stun and na-control onto Minos. Magandang Static Storm and Kinetic dito sa 4. May Breed Fire pa sa 3. Nakupo ang taas ng damage output nila dito. CA activated and they will be safe. Ito, pero may Spirit Siphon. Medyo masakit na. Heal siya dito. Armlet Toggle coming out from Papita. Actually, that's not Armlet Toggle pala. Magic 1 lang yon. Yung Lucid Beam, actually Eclipse. Doon sa neutral creeps. They lost dito si Witch Doctor para magbato rin ng Nyog. At meron na Ward. Were able to get 3 kills. Despite that really good Static Storm Kinetic field, hindi pa rin sila nakakuha ng upper hand doon.
Kasi unfortunately, ang pinaka-follow-up nila sa Static Storm at that time was the Breathe Fire. And yung isa pa nilang stun, which was the Tusk, he was dead.
Oo, patay.
So, really unfortunate
Sa
for them.
GA, pero feeling ko kasi in a bad spot din talaga si DK in the end. Kasi parang nasa gitna siya masyado ng VGJ Thunder. And the damage output ng VGJ Thunder, something na hindi mo dapat i-take for granted.
And Blink Dagger now up for Yang. So, this Disruptor
This Disruptor indeed
is going to have a hard time.
Pabati sa tropang gamol dyan sa tagig kanila Poppy, Fredsky, Naldo, Adian. Pero wait lang, itong DK ang gigo nila. Napakakunat nga lang dito. Nakala ko talaga kanina meron siyang armlet.
Oo nga, kasi parang nag-shift yung ano niya eh.
But I think it's just because of the stick.
He didn't even get to trigger the shrine, no?
May threads din yata siya eh.
Baka nag-thread switch siya nun.
Maybe. We don't know. 11 to 14 natin score 2K. Net worth lead sa VGJ Thunder. Minos. Gagamitin niya ang fact na meron siyang double damage rune para mag-take ng ancient stacks. All the while, Sylar, like I mentioned, sa mga favorite heroes niya, he's top 1 ngayon sa ating net worth. Oh no, Exorcism committed para lang dito sa Troll Warlord, but it's super worth it. Ang control ay nandun, Snowball papunta sa baba pero mukhang habol pa rin siya dito ni Fade. Isang smack para mas low siya ng Orb of Venom. Nahuli na Spirit Siphon dito. Yules onto the Omni Knight para makontrol siya. Schofield likely to fall. Meron shards pero hindi niya maligtas sa kanyang sarili. Samantala, All Stinger with the purifications was the repel. Hindi rin enough. At dahil dyan, makakuha din ng tower push dito ang VGJ Thunder after 3 important kills. And that was just because of a ward. Paring Swarty.
The value of a ward.
Value of a ward, pero ito mukhang walang value out of the DK Ultimate dahil mahuhuli siya dito. Even though he is tanky, makakontrol siya with the Yules and Freeze. Naku po, may maladik pa, walang takas. DDC getting the last hit. My man, DDC getting the last hit with the Witch Doctor. Love it.
Yeah, 4K code lead now in favor of Thunder.
Isipin mo yun. may Earth Spirit, may DP na sobrang taas ng damage potential ang nakakuha. Isang malupit na Witch Doctor.
Thanks to that Maledict.
Yep.
I don't think that was the Maledict pangalan.
It might have been the coconut maybe, or I don't know.
Like you get pretty high base damage si Witch Doctor. Nakakatawa nga minsan si Jabs, if Jabs plays it, he actually gets power threads.
Okay, so actually yes, kasi meron kang plus 75 damage na level 10 talent, pero hindi pa naman siya level 10. So actually, I would rather go for that. Kasi ang katapat niya is plus 5 armor.
Okay.
Pretty underwhelming kasi you don't really want to tank.
True.
It allows you to actually farm a creep wave. Gamit mo yung paralyzing cast, tas one right click per creep, tas makaklear mo yung creep wave using the paralyzing cast. Pretty nice if you're a Witch Doctor player.
Didn't think of it that way.
Gulat nga din ako parang in those power pushes na meron kayo, or kung ano, nagde-defend kayo, medyo behind kayo, gusto mo ma-push out ng creep wave and support ka lang naman, normally wala namang way ang Witch Doctor. Pero pag na level 10, 75 damage talent na kinuha.
With that 75 damage, makes your Maledict even better.
Perfect, actually, yes. So, syempre, more damage, more chances of winning sa Maledict.
True.
Battle Fury Troll Warlord.
Fury Troll Warlord, I think that could be the Achilles heel sa strategy ng Infamous kasi they're really playing aggressively. That item basically slows down a big item for you, but you know, if you can hold the game, siguro. Kasi Battle Fury really pays off 5 to 10 minutes after you get to 10.
Yeah, true. Parang it's the next item na yung talaga
nag-benefit sa
Battlefield. Exactly. Pero mukhang nasa isang masamang lugar dito. Ang Infamous yun na nga dito with the aggressive smoke. Wala sa VGJ Thunder. Wala pang BKB si DK at papalamot din siya ng Maledict. Magandang static storm dito. Meron na rin GA na ginamit. The Magnetize will be there as well as the Repel. And mukhang makakatakas dito si Omni Knight as well as the DK. Pero itong Disruptor, not likely to survive. What a bro, itong ating Disruptor, si Miko. Sinacrifice niya kanyang sarili.
True.
Ginamit niya yung Disruptor Ultimate, the Static Storm ng sobrang lupit. And he will fall, pero mukhang hindi nila makukuha itong Roshan na to because VGJ Thunder easily and quickly nila mapapatok ba to.
Troll can't even go for the bottom tower at this point.
And we might see a rematch of the Galaxy Battles, pero nanakaw pa siya dito without the silence. It's not possible at all, pero papita, hindi rin. Nagblikin siya dito, nasa gitna, may Maledict na tumama, may Solar Crest, actually just a medallion, but it didn't matter. Sobrang lambot ng DK doon. Ito pa makakapag-maamba on Stinger with the Repel.
They get tier 1 bottom, but still that is an Aegis. There we go, right after the Battle Fury, you get a BKB. So not really ideal. The ideal item progression you want on a Troll Warlord. Kasi Troll Warlord for me, one of a fighting carry yan. Hindi siya yung nagpa-farm lang ng creeps usually.
Yeah. He needs to take objectives, get pushes.
And yeah.
If it weren't a DK plus Troll Warlord, okay para sa akin yung Battle Fury. Kung sakali.
But you have a Dragon Knight
You want to match the tempo
You want to empower. Di ba parang pinag-usapan natin, nag-empower din yung Dragon Knight picker. Nakaagaw pa sila ng stacks dito.
Nakaagaw pa ka ng stacks.
That was for the Battle Fury Troll. And
Fair smoke sila dito, ang Infamous, they know. But DK ultimate activated. Alam nila si Tiny blink out. Bago tamaan, pero ito na. Blinkin mula kay Papita. Wala siyang BKB. So, mas pa siya dito. Maledict as well is also concerning. There is a Tiny na Static Storm. He will fall. Pero ito na. Lucid Beam. Actually, Eclipse committed by Sylar. I'm sorry about that. And they will take down the Tusk. Nag-aabol pa sila dito. Nice stun connection dito sa Troll Warlord na wala ring BKB. Silence up. He will fall. So, nahuli dito si DK na nag-blinkin actually sa 4. Napakatapang and he will fall because of that. Sama pa yung Omni Knight and sama pa yung Disruptor. Mukhang ito na yata yung team wipe na hinanap ng VGJ Thunder. Freeze! Getting that one. And no nades.
Isipin mo parang walang they are, yung itemization ng Infamous not on the same page. You have a Dragon Knight that got Blink. Then you have a Troll Warlord that got Battle Fury. Parang opposite Kasi usually if you get a Blink Dagger first for a core, like a Dragon Knight, you want to fight. And
you want to fight and you need more damage.
And sa kabilang side, you have a Troll Warlord that just wants to farm creeps.
Exactly.
If that was a Shadow Blade on the Troll, if that was a BKB.
Yeah, true. Pretty interesting dito, pero tingnan natin. They can always catch up naman.
True. It's a 10k good lead. Pero Infamous, unlike the last few games, they don't really, like, their team fight potential not really that good. They had, nung may Naga sila, nung may Jakido sila, yes, they had that really good team fight that could turn it around. Now, they just have a Static Storm. Anong follow-up mo sa Static Storm? Whirling Axis. Breathe Fire. Diba?
Oh no, nakahuli sila dito. Used to dodge the stun, pero mahuhuli pa rin sila dito. Kinetic field to stop, but the Maledict, more than enough. Sylar pa, may click doon with the Mask of Madness. Exorcism is available. Gagamitin na kanila dito. GA is also up. Yang might look to disrupt itong troll para hindi makapag-TP sa base. And that will be super great para sa kanilang team. Disruptor, kinetic field ay hindi actually magmamatter dahil hindi naman nag-attempt umalis yung VGJ Thunder doon. They will be able to push this tower again. Exposed barracks is the best pala para kay Luna. Sobrang dali niya makapatumba yun because of the bouncing glaives. Mechanic. Ito, freeze mo ang mga gusto pa dito sa task na silence siya dito. Inaabol ng mga spirits, but there is the counter stun mula sa DK. Will keep their task intact. Will they go for another kill dito? Pero nandito si Sylar. There's very nice glimpse. Disruptor ultimate activated. DK wants to go to Disruptor though. Si Yang will delete that one. Omni Knight in trouble. Death Ward will finish him off. Samantala, inaabol na dito is the Tusk once again. And a silence up. And they will corner Schofield. Magamit siya dito ng Snowball, pero papunta lang yan doon sa Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit will definitely survive. At syempre, naka-double kill pa si DDC. Reward your support, Paris Ward.
Oo nga eh.
All the while, trying to push dito si Minoz. Bottom lane, it's also being forced out again. Kapag napatumba yung tier 3 tower dito, for sure, Barracks ay mapapatumba because of the bouncing glaives.
And well, despite having, sinabi natin, he had a good lane, pero he can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Maski mag-TP siya, walang mangyayari. So, tama naman yung ginagawa niya, nag-split push, pero it really feels futile at this point.
Yeah. And finally, we'll get the BKB. Mukhang lalaban na sila dito. Parang Swarly, they know Yang nahuli dito, na-cancel yung kanyang Blink Dagger. I mean, there's the Battle Trance as well as the ultimate. Meron pa rin. Just look at the Eclipse dito mula kay Sylar. He will delete almost all of the members of Infamous. Hindi pa rin siya tumitigil dito. They're still chasing Dragon Knight. Fortunately, ay napaka-tanky. Troll Warrior will not get any follow-up kill. Nahuli pa siya dito ng stun as well as the silence. Spirit Siphon as well. Pero Lonely Boulder, sinave siya dito ni Tusk. Pero habol lang dito kay DDC. Yung snowball na yun, mas stun si DDC. Pero nahuli sila in a very bad spot. Magnetize has been popped. Hinahabol dito ni, ni Minoz. He will get the kill. The Aegis will expire. And Sylar will just man-fight dito na stun si Sylar. Pero hindi magiging enough yun para save yung kanilang Troll Warrior. There's a snowball once again. They will still kind of fight, pero hindi sila makakuha ng any kill out of that. Earth Spirit will be fairly healthy doon. Exorcism up na naman sa sobrang tagal ng laban dito. Nice Disruptor ultimate. Mapapatay nila dito si Death Prophet. Sylar in trouble as well after the Martha's time na wala lahat ng illusions sa dito. There's the repel, pero hindi na right-click lang siya dito ni Sylar. Sobrang lasa dito ng Luna, and Luna will get the kill on the DK. Kahit ba sabihin mo mataas armor mo, the right-click lang siya ng Luna. Buyback mula sa DK dito, na-stun si Disruptor, no glimpse potential. O actually, meron pala, nahuli na dito si Luna, and this buyback might be well worth it. Or do I say that medyo lumulaban pa dito si Sylar. I think pag nakapag-life steal siya dito, this might be a potential kill, pero hindi. Tinulungan siya ni Tiny with the toss. He'll be able to get out now. The blink and the stun. Dragon Knight will get it. Napakahaba na itong laban na ito at hindi pa sila tumitigil. Finally, they will.
Ooh, but that is very, very messy for Infamous. Ang dami na wala sa kanila. Troll Wild eventually came to help, pero like what we said, wala siya nagawa.
Yeah. Who do you think came up on top that? Or do you think that it's an outright win by VGJ
Outright win
Thunder?
pa rin yun for Thunder. Yes, the Luna fell, but that is 2 sets of Raxes.
Na hindi mababalik,
hindi
by the
mababalik.
way.
Nag-respawn ang hero, ang Rax hindi. Hindi po to League of Legends.
Oh no. Oh yeah, or Ken naman kung ano, League of Legends nagre-respawn pala yung ano na mga barracks. Tough break for Infamous. At least they get 2 important kills. Pero again, yun yung barracks din talaga yung mahirap talagang pantayan dito.
And you know, look how much tempo the Tiny went in terms of itemization. He just went Blink Dagger, Shadow Blade, and his skill potential through the roof.
Yeah, totoo. Okay, so BKB finally picked up by the DK. After the buyback, nagkaroon pa rin siya ng enough gold dahil din sa mga crucial kills. Especially
because
kay Luna.
Wala na rin kasi yung penalty. Really big deal.
Exactly.
Mas mas worth it na talaga. I really see more buybacks talaga. Especially in the mid-game habang nangyari may nag-erosion lang. More buybacks. No questions asked. Mag-buyback na yung mga tao.
At least meron pa rin silang tier 2 sa top. So hindi nakapag-megas dito yung VGJ Thunder.
And Troll Warlord finally getting to clear Ancients, but I think that should have happened around 10 minutes ago.
SNY. Ooh. There's the glimpse back. Pero nakuha pa rin niya yung invisibility. Thunder looking for another fight.
I think they want to end this. Oo, kasi they have a good advantage. Walang buyback from the Dragon Knight. So and fresh BKB for the Troll Warlord. So alam din nilang walang buyback in Troll Warlord there. BKB nga ba yung Troll Warlord o SNY? Basta, may binilang item yung Troll Warlord.
Yeah, SNY. It was the SNY after the BKB. So, not likely na magkaroon ng buyback nga naman yung Troll Warlord if they keep their tabs. Pero I think it's safe sa Thunder na yes, na may buyback. Pero ito, yan ang very easy kill on the Tusk.
You know, since the Tusk is so low level, one wave lang, buhay na yan.
That is really true, parang Swarly. Sylar ushering the creeps dun sa may top lane para ma-escort sila papunta dun sa may tier 2 sa top as VGJ Thunder are looking for the final blow. Nakasmoke sila dito. Nakita nila dito si Disruptor. Silence agad. There's the avalanche toss pero actually na-toss niya yung kanyang kakampi but I think it doesn't matter. Winalis na lang siya dito. Freeze. Minamata dito yung Omni Knight pero again, the Omni Knight meron siyang repel. May-use pa rin nila dito. Here comes the Death Prophet with the BKB. Exorcism dito ang ginamitan niya dito. Siyempre, hindi siya masastun. Mahabol ba niya Omni Knight? Yes, he will. Nahuli dito si Taz. Nakakabuhay na. Spirit Vessel Manatic as well as the Death Ward patay. Pero lumasit. Icy Freeze. Bakit ka naman ganun, sir? Reward your support. At ito, bukas na yung tier 3 sa top dahil napatay na yung tier 2 sa top. Dalawa lang heroes available for Infamous. No buybacks on 3 members. And how can they defend? Nahuli pa din ang toss. Nakapag-BKB siya, lalaban siya dito pero exorcism yan. Hindi mo kaya as well as the Luna. Na yung Graves, ang sakit na rin dito. And look at the damage.
That's gonna be BKB. Megas and 10-second BKB run away. Not really what you want to do.
In this tier 4 towers, they're gonna fall. They're gonna melt. BKB. Actually, blink it, pero hindi siya nag-BKB. So, na-use pa siya dito. Nakuli na naman nila dito yung Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord is down. Papita trying to fight. Nakakuha siya ng isang kill. Buyback mula sa Troll. Nahuli nila dito yung Dragon Knight because of the bouncing glaives. Napakasakit yung damage. Troll Warlord with the buyback. Meron siyang repel dito. He's trying to fight kinetic field. Medyo lockdown nila doon. Even the bash dito kay Freeze. There's so much damage din. That's the GA finally ginamit nila. Hindi ko alam kung pati ginamit kanina. There's the Eclipse na ginamit. Makakuha siya ng isang kill. But Sylar is in trouble. Nice manta dodge daw. Pero hinahabol pa rin siya dito. I think, the body blocks. But the Blink. Blink, can you reach? Can you reach? Tinamaan ng slow dito. Pero Sylar will turn it around. Beauty na may purification. He will be able to get a kill na Luna. And they will hang on. But they already lost their towers. Ancients in trouble as well. Yang, even sniping. Yung Omni Knight, I mean.
And look, half-life na lang yung Ancient na yan. Pero you know, Battle Fury, making medyo nagkaka-value ngayon.
Value Battle Fury.
Nakaka-kill siya ng Mega Creeps. Without that, hindi yung papasay.
Yeah.
A bit of foresight.
Sabi ni Troll, ako, alam ko mamemega kami. Battle Fury na ako. Well, right idea, but it's not a winning idea.
Yeah, it's not winning.
It's an idea to parang
not
mentality
to
not lose.
Yes.
Hindi manalo. This is looking grim for Infamous, but then again.
Roshan is up, pero Luna will be alive in 20 seconds. So, hindi masasnipe. I mean, hindi masasnipe ni Troll Warlord din Luna.
Again, parang Swarly. Marami na tayong nakitang mga turnaround dito sa Arch, pero mukhang hindi ito yung this is not what they planned. May BKB dito and he will fight against the Death Prophet na nag-activate ang exorcism dito. Magandang pagkakayos. Nag-BKB na rin siya dito. Lumalaban na lang sa castle pero hindi na-avalanche to siya dito and he will fall. No buyback on the Troll Warlord. Nakakikot. Apas na lang siya dito. That's the Tusk down. And this might be the touchdown para sa VGJ Thunder.
Yeah, Dragon Knight just standing his ground. Siya lang yung last line of defense for Infamous' life.
Only the Dragon standing, dropping his items. And, okay. They will call it. They will throw in the towel. Hinintay lang nilang pumasok sa gitna bago sabihin, sige, kayo na ang panalo. They will face Evil Geniuses.
A rematch.
Isang rematch ng Galaxy Battles for best of 3 series.
And now may DPC points on the line.
Exactly. This
Diba?
time. Wow.
This time. So
Good point.
More at stake.
More at stake para sa parehas na teams. And direct. Baka naman.
Gising na po.
So much kills in such a short time. Yes, parang beer, but in fairness, ang daming action. There was a lot of action.
Very action. Especially early game pa lang, ang dami na talagang rotation. And I think that was because of the dual lane na talagang sinasabi natin. Pero yeah.
In the end, whoever got the DP won this match.
Very commendable.